Hi, dolls, welcome back. And if you're new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to react to Season 4, Episode 6 of Stranger Things, Chapter 6, The Dive, as in what my heart has been taking these last two episodes. Oh my gosh, there's been so much happening. It's just mass chaos, but with the brightest, tiniest little bit of light. In the corner from a very, very far distance. I am having very high hopes that Murray and Joyce are going to be okay and will be able to help Hopper out. I am going to hope that we can kind of maybe sort of trust Brenner to a certain extent as far as what he is doing in order to get Elle's powers back. And once she does have her powers back, she will be able to reunite with everybody and hopefully help with the Vecna situation. My fear is that Brenner and the team will try to figure out some way to almost put like a safety button on her, like the button that can shut her off or turn her off, or like a signal or a trigger, a word, or some kind of thing to tap into her mentally to control her powers. So she wouldn't be able to attack or use them in self-defense against Brenner and anybody who tries to get in her way. So I'm very curious to see where this goes. Let's just jump in. But before we do, don't forget to throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see. Comment down below, let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things. See your regular link, the button to be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. That's only $1.25 a week. It has all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube, in addition to more. So go check them out. Don't forget to follow us on all social media. But without further ado, this is Season 4. Episode 6 of Stranger Things, Chapter 6, The Dive. Ah!
Where is he?
Yeah. Oh my god, he's holding him. Oh.
A vessel?
For Satan. He's made a pact with the devil. Now he has his powers.
Okay.
You don't believe me?
We're just, processing.
Can't blame him considering everything that he's seen. He's gonna go crazy, and crazy is so dangerous.
How do you expect to stop the devil?
Jason's terrifying me. He's the least scariest thing on the show. Everything is so much more intense with headphones because it's like all around me. Yeah, the dive, we get it. My gosh. Why did the tentacle thing eat a fishy? Oh god, it's the cop. They're torturing him. Oh my gosh.
I can make a start. I can make the pain end. Told you. I don't know. Invisible boogeyman from another dimension is slaughtering these kids.
That sounds about right. This show was so fun in the beginning of this season.
Repair your broken signals.
I don't like the fact that he's injecting her with shit, though. I don't trust that.
If we go too fast, I'm afraid you could become lost in the darkness.
Oh,
Lost.
11. We're all lost.
So are we all.
So basically, you're screwed. And no,
Robin,
I know
chill.
that you were already screwed, but now you're like doubly.
Maybe we don't put it like that.
We're one step closer to finding Vecna.
Hold tight. We're coming. We're coming.
Now we just witnessed another brutal, horrific murder. Oh, poor Eddie. We're going to see Susie.
Hey, is Susie here?
Ow!
This is my kind of party.
Who the hell are you?
Argyle.
This got in love.
We're Dustin's friends. Yeah, we really need your help.
I thought you were dead.
I thought the both of you were dead.
We're truly in hell.
We got ourselves a moron!
You should have waited until
I
he told you what the
got
present
you. I
was.
got you.
Murray.
I saw tracks. In the woods, Yuri. Bears. Bye-bye, Yuri.
It's like their final meal, the Last Supper. Fattening them up for the Demigorgon. He's like, I'll take the vodka.
It needs the thrill of the hunt. We're here to entertain it. Make us plump.
Yep. Maybe if they all drink enough vodka and the Demigorgon eats them, then it'll get drunk and it'll just pass out. Get everybody else drunk, throw them first, maybe he'll pass out before he gets to you. What's up with this guy? I feel like there's something to him.
You remind me of someone. Someone I used to know really well. I spent years with one. Right here. Maybe we'll save that story for another day.
Is it you?
It doesn't have a happy ending, I'm afraid.
So that's why she was all out of whack during the test.
Everyone Vecna targets has something in their life.
Past trauma.
Something that's...
Hurting them.
The rekindling of some old flames that frankly never should have been snuffed out. I didn't mean that as a hint or anything.
Jonathan and I are fine.
Got it.
We're good.
They still haven't spoken. Do we all realize that? Not spoken once the entire season.
Does that make us friends?
No.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, she's gonna stir up a witch hunt.
Quiet, so you can keep the truth from coming out? They call themselves Hellfire.
That's bullshit! The Hellfire isn't a
I didn't know Eric goes there.
Let us cast out this evil and save Hawkins together.
See, the problem is, what's crazy is he's right, but it's not Hellfire, it's Vecna.
And the Nina Project is the code name for a video game.
Well, no, it's not just a video game. 16-bit.
16-bit? Why have I never heard of it?
Because it's top secret.
That's why we're doing this.
Why didn't they just tell her the truth?
It's for Dustin's birthday, actually.
There's the
which
key.
is,
In 2 months, 3 days, and 5 hours.
5
I don't know what you're
hours.
doing. I need Elle to get her powers back.
Everything was like way easier. We had this girl, she had superpowers.
Yeah, you mentioned her.
Compass worked correctly when we left the Wheelers. It was
Ooh,
correct
it's
when we
going all
got in the car
funky
on
now,
Curly,
though.
But it started to slip the further east we went. So either there's some super big magnet around here, or there's a gate.
You're asking me to follow you into Mordor, which...
Was that necessary?
Very good, too.
Very good. See, this is why Brenner's a psychopath. Oof. Oh, it's baby 11.
It looks like we have a new winner.
Someone has been in my peanut butter.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, not in a church.
He's gonna sell him into slavery. He goes, don't say Jesus in a church. How dare you?
You want to break into deadliest prison in all Motherland. It is suicide.
You're gonna be Murray.
And I'm
Gonna be Yuri.
And Murray can speak Russian.
I know
They
that I'm
plan
gonna die
this.
today, but guess what? I know who I am and what I've done, unlike you.
There it is.
Fire.
Lighter. He keeps smoking cigarettes. He stole his lighter.
Nothing. Don't make me laugh. My ribs are broken.
Connected to the internet.
What's the internet?
Don't worry about it. It's just gonna change the world.
Can you print this?
No, my skills end at IP geolocation.
I love Susie.
I think we just spooked a skunk.
Whenever the Demogorgon attacked, it always left an opening. Maybe Vecna's the same way.
That's why it came out of the water and ate a fishy. It's just opening different portals and different access points everywhere every time it kills.
It's my goddamn theory.
You heard Nan.
Oh, gosh. I think he's won. Bullied her just like the girl.
Weak and pathetic.
She beat you, dude. Do you think this is the best move for you?
Tell Papa we did this. We will kill you.
Easy, easy. Deep breaths.
We're still missing key elements to this memory.
You did well, 11. You did very well.
Whoa. Wait. They're stopping.
They found it.
What?
Be careful.
This is not good. This is not good. I don't like it.
Technically a Watergate? Watergate!
Boom. Steve, don't get that close. What are you doing? Why do you think that's a good idea? Oh, shit. Knew it. Steve freaking dies.
Just wait here. No, Nancy!
Don't.
I mean, hey, it's better to stick together. See, the aura is a good weapon. Nancy, where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? End it like that. It's too much stress. It's too much stress. All right, so there you have it. Episode 6, The Dive. I really, now I get the meaning of the dive. They all dove right into the freaking water to follow Steve into the depths of hell. Well, not into hell, into the upside down. And honestly, as insane as it sounds, I would do it too, because I wouldn't want to be left in the boat. You know, what are you gonna do? Just sit in the boat and wait until everyone comes back? Like, you gotta stick together. It's best to run in groups with these situations. So, yeah, it sucks, but they dove right into the water, and hopefully they are able to reach Steve before he freaking gets eaten alive. We see the little bat things that turn into the tentacles that end up attaching themselves to Vecna and kind of appearing to feed. We don't know that much information about these. We don't know exactly what's going on. I keep using the lingo like feed, tentacles, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know if that's right, because none of this has been confirmed. We're only kind of just visually seeing this event occur. We've been giving no actual verbal information on it. It's interesting because they immediately knew who Vecna was, but they have no idea how to defeat him, which I would think that they would know about, like, along the lines of, like, how to go about it. But Dusty, Lucas, and Max trying to take the police in a different direction so that they won't find Eddie, which is not a problem anymore because now they're going to all end up being in the Upside Down. The whole town is kind of going on this crazy vigilante spree of thinking that demons and the gates of hell are being opened by Eddie. Jason stirred up some shit. Like Gaston and fucking Beauty and the Beast, he's just rallying up a bunch of people, and they believe it because Hawkins is a weird freaking place, and there's been crazy shit happening for a really long time. And there was just that article posted in the newspaper that they said at the very beginning of the season where it's, the kid even said, yeah, I read that, about how video games and Dungeons and Dragons and fantasy games and things like that warp the minds of individuals, and they lose sense of reality and think that they're in a fantasy realm and blah, 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 blah. So everybody in town probably read this, and that's why they agree, and they were so quickly to be like, okay, let's jump in and join you and do this. So that's dangerous because it's like now you have the entire town against you. Wherever the murder occurs that Vecna does, a little like rip in the portal opens, which is very interesting. So he's kind of got all these like portals set up everywhere to the Upside Down. So they're at the one in the lake. We still have the one in the road from Fred. We still have the one in the trailer, in Eddie's uncle's trailer, and I'm assuming the house, Victor's house, because that's where the wife and the daughter were killed. So there are easily accessible places. Technically, if they did need to get into the Upside Down somehow, they could do it, and they're smart enough to figure that out. We have Argyle falling madly in love with Eden, who I'm assuming, so all of those guys, at first I'm like, is she in a children's home? But then she kept saying dad, and they show the dad and everything. So I think she just has a hell of a lot of brothers and sisters, and we meet most of them, they're adorable and crazy and fun, just like Susie. Susie successfully makes contact with the thing that they needed to figure out, like, the coordinates of, they tell her it's to get a new video game system. I'm assuming they didn't tell her the truth because she probably would have been like, no, I don't want to get involved in this. This is too crazy. They also don't want to really incorporate new people into this crazy shit show. She may not have also believed them. Anyway, they get the address, which was Nevada, and they have the coordinates that she printed out for them. So hopefully Jonathan, Argyle, maybe Eden will be joining them. And Mike and Will be on their way to get 11. 11, however, is having a freaking day. So we get more to the memory, but we don't necessarily piece everything in the memory together. It's again, like my number one rule, and if you watch me, I've said this many times before in movies and shows, if you don't see a body, it didn't happen. And that's what I said about Hopper when I was like, yep, that's my number one rule. I should have known. Like, I thought he jumped through the rip, but when Murray says, like, you saw him vanish, you saw him disintegrate, and Joyce is like, no, I didn't see a body. It's my number one rule. If you don't see a body, it didn't happen. So I'm going off of, we didn't technically see 11 actually murder these children, these people yet, right? We didn't actually see that. We're seeing a lot of progression and steps going towards this. We learn that there is no one. He doesn't exist. But the guy that's talking to 11 makes like a funny kind of remark, like, he does, though, and it's a sad, he doesn't say the kid's dead. He said it's a sad story for another time. So I think he's one. I think that's why they're electrocuting him. I think that's why he keeps trying to talk to Elle and try to get her to kind of like break out with her powers, because he sees that she is the outcast. He sees that all of these other children are kind of picking on or bullying on her. And I think he also sees the potential in her. So he's thinking, this is like my best bet, my safest bet to kind of get out, is maybe hopefully help Elle harness her powers, and then maybe we could both make a jailbreak together because she'll trust me. But we still did not see her kill these kids. We did, however, see these kids torment and bully her because she beat the one in the game. Brenner's under the impression that she killed them all, because that's the way it looks. And when she comes out of her, state, the sensory deprivation, deprivation? Why can't I say it? Sensory deprivation tank. When she comes out of it, she immediately looks at him and she goes, I understand now. I know what I did. I killed them all. But it's just because she saw the vision of all of the bodies and the blood on her hands, which is obviously signifying that she maybe did. But we didn't have her actually go through the motions or see the physical memory of like, boom, boom, kill someone. It was just the aftermath. And then it was just the anger and the frustration, her feeling the emotions leading up to that. So I'm telling you, there's more to the story. Also need to know what the heck is going to happen with Hopper and Joyce and Murray, because Joyce and Murray end up taking Yuri prisoner. I thought someone was going to have something broken or whatever, but no, they're fine. Movie magic, but they're fine. They're okay. They do have Yuri tied up. He eventually tells them where the prison is and how to get into it. And now their plan is that Murray speaks Russian. Yuri's going to be gagged. And they're just gonna tell him that he's Murray, and Joyce is Joyce because Joyce is there. So Murray's gonna be the guard, and I don't know what their plan is though. We'll have to see. They're smart. Hopefully they'll have a good one. But Hopper had a pretty damn good plan, which was to fight Enzo as a distraction to start wrestling with the guard in order to get his lighter, because he constantly sees him smoking and they were trying to fatten him up for the Demogorgon the night before, and so that he took that little mini flask of vodka, and so now he's gonna basically make a Molotov cocktail. He said he's fought a Demogorgon before. He's the only one that has. And their one weak spot is fire. So he's going to hopefully be able to take this Demogorgon down. I think it's definitely going to take out some people before it gets to Hopper taking him down, but I don't have any doubt in my mind that Hopper will take it down. Maybe that's what'll happen. Maybe Hopper will be able to like kind of control the situation because he knows how to kill it, and it'll in the process take out some of the Russian guards. I don't know. Oh, the agent. Oh my God, I felt so bad for him. So I'm over here making fun of him because the dude didn't check the freaking peephole when he ordered the pizza. But now he's taking one for the team because they are questioning him hardcore, trying to find out where Elle is, and he's not breaking. And oh my God, one of the worst, awful, most terrible torture devices that I've ever seen. It's this metal box, like a little metal closet that has holes in it with lamps shining on it. So it's like insanely hot. And they stuck him in there. Oh God, it was so terrible. They stuck him in there and then they keep pulling him out and questioning him and he's not freaking breaking. So I'm thinking it's only a matter of, we're either never going to see him again or it's only a matter of time before maybe he does break and say where they are. And then hopefully Jonathan, Mike, Will, and Argyle will get to them before they do. We'll get to Elle before they find out where she is. But everyone throw a like over dislike if you do not like what you see, but comment down below, let me know why, subscribe if you have not yet. Wait, thanks, ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. Follow us on all social media, but that is it. I also just want to mention, since this show does actually involve D&D, my brother, Jay, who is Viewmaster's Reactions, if you don't know him, go check him out. He's on YouTube, and he is far more successful than I am. And he actually does Critical Role campaigns. I think he's doing campaign 2 right now. And he does Vox Machina, Talks Machina. He does all that fun, nerdy D&D stuff. So if you're interested in anything like that, go check him out. I think it's Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. He does a live stream. So he's probably doing one right now. Oh, no, he probably ended. It's 12 midnight. I need to go to bed. But go check him out. So long, everyone. Try to make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.